let's hear about oppression. So, the first question. What are your first ideas that come into mind when you hear the word oppression?
When you say ideas, do you mean words, or should I define the word oppression?
It's up to you, sir.
Well, I will be quoting Isaiah Berlin. According to Sir Isaiah Berlin, oppression could be two ways. There are two ways of oppressing someone. Well, the first one is by suppressing one's wants, like suppressing him to do some things. Suppression. The second way of oppressing is by means of asking him to do something na hindi niya gusto. Like inducing him to do some things, no? Or maybe manipulating his mind, or maybe by means of any sort of psychological manipulation, those kind of sort. As long as you induce someone to do some things, or suppress someone to do some things, that is called oppression.
Okay, thank you, Cesaro. Here's the next question. Were there any instances that you were oppressed in your life?
There are a lot of times. I will be taking the first one, suppression of someone's desire. No? There are a lot of times na suppressing, na-oppress ako. No? Like, as long as you're inside the society, inevitable yun na ma-oppress ka. Kuwari, sa school ka, may rules. Na-oppress ka kasi may rules. As long as merong system of rules na wala kang authority over it, na subject ka under it, no? Hindi mawawala ng oppression. In that connotation of oppression, yung suppression of one's desire. Pero kapag sinabi mong inducing someone to do a thing, no? Hindi pa ako na-oppress. Kasi all of my choices are my personal choices. Kuwari, kung gawin ko man to, no? Gawin ko tong interview na to, not because you're asking me to do it, not because you asked me to do it, but because I willingly do it. No? And lalo na kapag ka sa FB, yung mga tao na kapag they are sharing something na hindi naman nila alam, that is one way of oppressing someone. One way of letting yourself be oppressed. Bakit? Kasi gumagawa ka ng isang bagay na hindi mo naman talaga choice. Kasi wala ka namang alam over that. Diba? And me, no, patulad na lang sa pag-FB ko, hindi ako nag-share basta-basta na hindi ko alam. Ginagawa ko yun because it is my personal choice. So,
that's good to hear. So, next question. So, there are actually people who might not have any idea of what oppression is. So, in simple words, how can you be able to define oppression to them?
As I said earlier, no, there are two definitions of oppression, as there are two kinds of freedom. And the first oppression is by coercing someone, limiting someone, and the next thing is by inducing someone to do something. So, well, those are the two kinds of oppression.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, why do you think oppression exists among our society?
Well, we will be relying dun sa first definition natin ng oppression. Of course, as long as we are inside the society, as long as man is not an island, there will be oppression. In that sense, the limitation of our freedom. Kasi kaya nga tayo may batas, kaya tayo may constitution. Kasi gusto natin ng safety para sa atin. And in return for that safety, we will give up some of our freedom. We will let ourselves be oppressed a little bit. Diba? Pero, in the sense na oppression, when inducing someone to do something, bakit ba meron ganun? Kasi yung tao hindi na nag-iisip. Hindi na siya nag-iisip. When I mean hindi na siya nag-iisip, hindi na siya nagiging critical, hindi niya na sinusubukan pang umalam pa. No? And ano ba magiging cost? Anong magiging effect nun? magiging effect nun, gagawa siya ng mga bagay na hindi niya naman talaga choice. Gagawa siya ng mga bagay na choice ng iba para sa kanya. And ang pinaka-prevalent yun sa social networking. Yung freedom mo hindi mo na-exercise, na-oppress ka. Bakit? Kasi gumagawa ka ng mga bagay, nagpo-post ka ng mga post na hindi mo naman talaga choice na i-post. No? Napilitan ka lang gawin yun kasi yung society, tinidiktahan ka na gawin yun. Kasi trending siya eh. Hindi ka in kapag hindi mo siya ginawa. So, bakit merong oppression? Kasi may mga taong hindi nag-iisip.
It's their ignorance.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the final question, sir. Do you believe there is hope in being able to stop oppression? If yes, in what way?
Of course, meron na, naniniwala naman ako na magkakaroon tayo ng hope. May hope pa rin na mawawala yung oppression. Pero, as long as na mangingibabaw yung culture ng ignorance, no, yung oppression mangyayari pa rin. Pero if there will be a charismatic being, no, a charismatic guy, na magsasabi sa atin na mukha tayong emo, I think mawala yung culture ng ignorance. Kasi sino ba yung mga ganong klaseng tao? Tulad ni Bob, di ba? Yung simple mga sinusulat yung mukha tayong emo, no? Yung kultura ng pagiging emo. As long as may mga taong ganon na nai-inspire yung mga taong umalis sa pagiging emo, may hope pa rin na mawawala tayo sa maaalis tayo sa kultura ng pagiging emo at mawawala yung oppression. As long as may mga taong kagaya ni Ramon Bautista, may mga charismatic, yung may taong may charisma, nasusundan siya ng lahat. Kasi yung oppression, hindi siya, yung kultura ng oppression ng pagiging ignorante, hindi siya mawawala hanggat hindi tayo nagkakaisa na mukha tayong emo. Kasi may mga tao na na ayaw nilang umalis dun sa kultura na yun. Kasi hindi na sila. Unang-una kasi engot sila. Pangalawa kasi gusto nilang maging engot. So yun.
Okay, so thank you for those wonderful answers, sir. I hope that our viewers have been able to grab some knowledge for these answers, and that's all. Thank you, sir.